Peace, family. Hope all is well. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about why is evidence important, okay? And also, if you see right here up above, okay, I have a Patreon. My link is in my bio. This presentation will be available along with the PowerPoint, okay, and our roadmap, which I will be speaking to at the end. But first, a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. If you are seeking legal or financial advice, I highly encourage you to seek legal or financial counsel immediately. Let's get into it. Okay, family, why is evidence important? Well, first things first, proves the facts of the case, okay? Evidence helps you establish the key facts surrounding the dispute. For example, in a consumer law case, you might need to prove a product was defective, a company engaged in deceptive practices, or a service agreement was not fulfilled, okay? Without evidence, it is nearly impossible to substantiate your allegations. Let's continue. Another reason why it is important, okay? It validates legal claims, okay? Consumer law cases often rely on specific statutes such as laws against fraudulent practices, unfair billing, or violations of warranty agreements. Evidence links your experience to these legal claims, demonstrating how the law was violated in your case. Let's build on that, okay? Let's continue. It also establishes credibility, all right? Courts, regulatory bodies are more likely to believe your case when supported by tangible evidence. Evidence demonstrates that your claims are not based on merely accusations or misunderstandings. Let's dig in a little deeper. Let's continue. It also protects against counterclaims, okay? Evidence not only supports your claims, but also protects you from counterclaims or accusations of dishonesty, all right? For example, proof of payment. Example, receipts or bank statements can defend against claims that you didn't pay for a service. Let's dig in a little deeper. Let's continue. It also provides legal leverage, okay? Strong evidence gives you leverage in negotiations, whether it is settling with the opposing party or pursuing mediation, all right? For instance, a company may agree to resolve the matter quickly if presented with clear proof of their wrongdoing, all right? That's something you can learn at the Grown Academy. Link is in the bio. Let's continue. Okay, family, more reasons, all right? It's required by the courts. Courts and tribunals base decisions on evidence, okay, not assumptions. Without it, your case may be dismissed. Types of evidence typically required include, okay, you have documents, contracts, receipts, warranties, invoices. Also correspondences, emails, letters, or text showing communications, all right, as well as photographs, videos, proof of defects, damages, or service issues, as well as witness testimony, statements from affected parties or experts. All right, let's dig in a little bit more. Let's continue. I'm going to give you some examples here, all right, in consumer law cases. All right, let's check out number one here. We have defective product claim, okay? The evidence would consist of photos of the defective product, receipts, and communications with the seller, all right? And the importance, okay, it proves the defects existed in that you purchased the product from seller, all right? Another example here, we have fraudulent billing cases, all right? Here's the evidence. Copies of billing statements, all right? Proof of payments and communications disputing the charges, all right? And the importance of that is that it demonstrates overbilling in your attempt to resolve the issue. And family, our final example here, breach of warranty, all right? So your evidence would include, okay, the warranty agreement, proof of maintenance, and repair records. And the importance of that is that it shows the company failed to honor its warranty obligations. All right, let's get into the key takeaways. All right, family, as you can see here, evidence is the backbone, okay, of consumer law cases. All right, it enables you to prove your case, okay, defend against counter arguments, as well as secure favorable resolutions. All right, family, and with that being stated, what I'm going to show you here is how at the Grown Academy we create our evidence, okay? I'm going to give you the rounds in which this evidence is being created, all right, as well as each element in that round so that you can see how we bring all of that together to create perfected evidence and begin, okay, our legal claims. Let's dive in. All right, family, as you can see here, this is our roadmap, all right? And then in round one, right here, okay, we have our affidavit of claim. These are the evidence, okay, I'm sorry, my apologies, the elements, okay, in this round, which I've already spoke of in videos on my TikTok here in depth, okay? It's called the 5 elements of the affidavit video, okay? Now here you see the narrative, okay? That's what is the claim about. Below you have the resolution. What happens in the event that this claim is dishonored, okay? And give them a 10-day window there. Also in the elements we have the prayer. Do all things in good faith, as well as the memorandum. What type of law is your claim aligned with? All right. And finally, our Jurat Notary. Okay. This is the clause pertaining to your particular state. Okay. That you're swearing to that these statements are fact, which become evidence. Okay. Let's continue. All right, family. And as you see here, all right, our round 2. All right. We have our notice of default / opportunity to cure in round 2. Now let's check out the elements here. At the top, you have your opportunity to cure. All right. Now, this allows the other party to set a time to pay what is due to unrebutted statements. All right. Our next one, we have our resolution. It's the same. Still keep it within 10 days. Our prayer, which is the same. Our memorandum, which is the same. Our Jurat Notary, which is the same. Okay. It's just on another round. This is on another letter that you're sending out, backing up your first round. Okay. Let's dig in a little bit more. All right, family, as you see here in our third round, okay, we have our notice of estoppel. All right. Now, this is when you are rendering judgment. Okay. This is when you're closing out your matter. Think about Judge Judy or Judge Joe Brown. Okay. When they are rendering or giving their ruling, just try to imagine how they are saying that, and that is how you will write it within that element, okay? And you will be able to learn this if you become a student on how to perfect these particular elements in these rounds as you are perfecting your evidence to create the legal claim, all right? Now, below that, we have our prayer, which is the same. Our memorandum, which is the same. Our Jurat Notary, which is the same, all right? You see how we're building on top of this? Let's dive in a little deeper. All right, here we have our round 4, okay? This is our intent to file suit / opportunity to settle, all right? Now, in our first element, we have our attempt to settle out of court, okay? This is where you set terms for civility to avoid filing suit, all right? This is something that you want to show in your evidence that you try to settle this matter out of court. Therefore, when you're trying to file suit, okay, and they ask, have you attempted to settle out of court? You have evidence that you have done that, okay? Giving yourself a more stern and solid stance, okay, in your argument to getting the resolutions that you require out of these cases, all right? And below that, we have our resolution, okay? This is what happens in the event that the attempt to settle is dishonored. Give them 10 days, all right? And next we have our prayer, which will be the same. Our memorandum, which will be the same. Our Jurat Notary, which will be the same. All right, let's continue. All right, family, as you can see here, our final round, okay? This is where you file suit, okay? Your evidence is perfected and complete, as we've just gone through how you were able to coagulate all of that from round 1 all the way up into this round, okay? And make sure you file suit in respect, okay, to the jurisdiction of your matter in your state to begin your legal claim process, family. All right. Now, all in all, I truly hope that this helped you guys, okay? So if you are interested in becoming students so that you can learn how to, perfect your evidence and then embark on your legal claim, all right, in a more efficient manner with family, all right, with a private Telegram at a very reasonable price, equity to equity exchange type of price for the most part, feel free to click that link in my bio, all right, to my Patreon. As well as just click on the link in the Patreon to become a free member. Therefore, you can get all of this information and begin, okay, to gain competency and confidence in your consumer law journey. All in all, I hope this helps, family, and I love you. Peace.